Okay, this is like 20 minutes of snorkeling around. Lightning bolts! I just want to talk about how amazing it is if you look between the cracks and crevices. Right there. Beautiful. Oh yeah, pour it in here. Look, he comes out at night. Look at him there. He's inside there. See him? That's his little body. Well, hello. We're back at some adventures. Today, we're treasure hunting again. Why? Haven't you seen anything more glorious in your entire life? Don't mind the facial injuries. That's because a tree vine that I was trying to swing on with my daughter, like Tarzan style, just directly punched me in the face. That footage will come out eventually. But until then, you can just watch me crawl into this swampy, literally alligator infested swamp because I think there's fossils in there. And come on, I've dove in mucky, nasty water, never with alligators really that much in Colorado. I used to go disc diving, meaning I used to go hunt for disc golf discs in traps just like this. It's a good sign. Shouldn't clean my snorkel with that, but I'm going to, because why not? I'm going in it anyways. I love looking for treasures, and I've learned a few things in my life. One of which is you should wear as much protective equipment as you possibly can, which means for me, Merino wool shirt. Makes no sense whatsoever, but it keeps your body warm. Even when it's wet, it'll maintain 80% of your body's heat retention when it's wet. And I'm freezing like I can't even describe to you. I've lost so much weight, I'm down to like tropical sun thin. And which means I can't even kind of stay warm in this water. And it's like probably 65 degrees, 62 degrees. It's not super cold, it's not super warm, but it's cold enough to make me shiver like a hypothermic patient in about 15 minutes. So I put on the hood to try to help me from all them inevitable bumps and scratches that are coming. And the goggles, well, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to see anything, actually. I definitely won't be able to see anything. But I don't want this water in my mouth, and I don't know how deep it is, so better to find out the other way. And I am going to find fossils, because if you look behind me, that's elevated ground. Now, if you know something, that doesn't happen in Florida. There's like nowhere, anywhere, of any kind, where there's ground that's higher than this tall. Everything is exactly like 6 inches to maybe a couple feet tall, the whole state. So then when you suddenly see hills or mounds, it's very likely an ancient Indian burial site or phosphate mines, which is exactly what I'm looking for, abandoned phosphate mines. Phosphates are like the stuff that they use for fertilizer because phosphorus is what plants need to grow. And we've ruined mankind by finding ways to artificially create it. But one of the ways that we get it out of nature is limestone. Is phosphorus that is built up in the shells of sea creatures that have now turned to fossils. And I love fossils because in fossil beds, there's also shark teeth. And I'm on a quest for a megalodon tooth. I've waited my whole life to find this. And I think this might just be the spot. So I'm praying and hoping that the creator of every single thing that has ever been good and wonderful and holy can lead me to just such a creature and its wonderful tooth. Ooh, I do not want to put my mouth on that, but ooh, I can smell it in my mask. It's gonna be wild. Let's see what I find. Oh. Okay, so far I'm feeling nothing but leaves and sticks and such. Oh, it's so cold. But that's okay. Oh, that's cold. Ooh. Boy, it's gonna be a foot finder day. It's gonna be a foot finding day. Oh. All right. We're trying to feel past the muddy layer and get down to where you feel gravel. Gravel is a good sign you're looking for. So I use my feet to swish around. Oh. There's horses. Oh. I died. Phosphorescent Pro Destroyer. Great disc. Great disc. Mint condition. Probably like an $18, maybe $15 disc. A champion. It's a nice disc as well. Water one more minute. Well, I can't say I found any fossils whatsoever. It's definitely not that kind of a place. I did find what I'm pretty sure are like floating Venus flytraps. Look at that. Incredible. Chelsea and I went to North Carolina one time and there was a state park or a county park that had Venus flytraps in it. And that was the big wham and like spectacle. Oh, there's like colonies of bugs living on my skin now. But my wool is keeping me safe. But we went to this park and we thought for certainly we're gonna find so many Venus flytraps. And we had to literally ask a park ranger if she could point them out to us. And she said there's 4. Like in the whole park. Thousands of acres. 4 Venus flytraps. Like traps, not even like plants, just there was 4 of them. It was the saddest. She said people come and harvest them. There was more signs there warning you that it was a felony to steal a Venus flytrap. I'm not going to steal these, don't worry. But these are basically Venus flytraps, and they're floating around in this muck, and nobody has made a spectacle of them but me. Oops. It's okay. They're beautiful. They're precious. They go and they float right on the water apparently here. But I did find some treasures. Disc golf discs. One beautiful tie-dye, whammy, a nice black one. These are all some nice discs. They'll be good throwers. Oh, I think only one of them has a phone number on it, which is you're obliged to return it to the owner when you find a phone number on it. But this pink leopard, come on, my daughter's gonna love that. And this beautiful putter, short mid-range, got it. It's Craft Elite. So, in about, I don't even know, I've lost track of time because I'm beginning to shut down from the brain fog. In some manner of time, I found some disc golf discs in an alligator-infested swampland. So go out, be brave, be adventurous, and be willing to be absolutely miserable, stinky, cold, and super excited about life. because that's what it is. Life should be an adventure, and you should be willing to do the things that nobody else is willing to do, because when you do, you will find the things that nobody else is going to find, because they're waiting for you. Go and explore with courage. Oh, sorry, something's biting my foot. Oh, Venus flytrap. God, good.